Information Officer at Rockdale County Sheriff's Office, and the spelling is JEDIDIA. Canty is CANTY. Okay, so at approximately 3:20 this morning, Rockdale County deputies responded to a shooting. It was at the Lake St. James apartment complex in Conyers. Upon deputies' arrival, they observed the black male, lying on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound. Unfortunately, the victim did die on the scene. We do have a suspect. His name is going to be, what is his name? His name is JaMichael Jones. We currently do have warrants for his arrest, but right now he's not in custody.
Is there any connection between the victim and the suspect?
So there is no connection. What we know and what I can tell you is that Mr. Morel Orr, which is the victim, was visiting a female friend at the complex, and Mr. JaMichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation.
Do you have any leads on where he might be at this time?
We don't have any leads. We did search the known locations that we thought he may be at, but we did not have any luck finding him.
Did you say it's a love triangle?
No, it's not a love triangle, not at all, because he was, the victim did not know the suspect.
Was the female with the victim? Did they ride together to the complex, or he went to visit her?
I don't know that. I just know they were together at the apartment complex.
Would you say what message you have for the community who lives in that area, who lives in that complex, who might be afraid for their safety?
I wouldn't say that this has anything to do with the area. I think it was an isolated situation. It was a domestic situation. We are asking the public for their help in locating JaMichael Jones. He is from the Atlanta, Jonesboro area that we know of.
What words can you share about the victim? Obviously, he's a known person, and this is a lot of people have feelings about it. It's gotten a lot of attention.
Yes. From what I know, I believe his name was Trouble. He's an Atlanta rapper. Unfortunately, I don't have too much information on it because I don't follow rap. But I know that there is a lot of people that are really upset right now, are brokenhearted about the situation.
Can you say how many times he was shot?
He was shot one time. He was shot in the chest.
Was he awake, or
I don't know that.
have you all been in touch with any of the family members? I'm assuming you can put their name out.
Yes. The mother is aware, and I'm sure she's not dealing with it too well. I don't know about any other family members, but the mother was notified.
Where in the complex was he shot? Was it inside, outside?
He was inside the apartment.
Is there any other details that you could share with us at this time? It seems the situation is a little...
So right now, the current warrants that we do have for the JaMichael suspect is we have home invasion. So that does tell you that he was at home. He entered a home, I'm sorry. We have felony murder, and we also have aggravated assault. So that's a little bit more helpful. So yes, we're asking the public if they know any or have any information about the incident, they can call the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office at 770-278-8188. Or you can call our main line at 7.
Hey, you know what it is. Let's jump right into it. Suspect in Atlanta, rapper Trouble's murder agrees to turn himself in, sheriff says. The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office will provide an update Monday tonight. The suspect accused of Atlanta-based rapper Trouble's murder has agreed to turn himself in, according to the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office. This is big news, people. This happened in Atlanta not too long ago. The 34-year-old rapper, whose real name is Mariel Semator or Samante Orr was found early Sunday morning with a gunshot wound at the Lake St. James Apartments in Conyers. Deputies with the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office responded to the apartment complex at 3:20 a.m. Why so late? On the response. Now, Trouble was taken to a local hospital where he later died from his injuries, the sheriff's office said. In a sheriff's office update, investigators said JaMichael Jones, 33, has agreed to turn himself in. RCSO said deputies were en route to take him into custody. Now, officials are expected to host a news conference Monday night with more details on the event. Now, this will be live streamed in the video player that I'm about to have with another upcoming video. But Jones was wanted on home invasion, felony murder, and aggravated assault. Big charges he was wanted on. Now, Trouble released his debut mixtape in 2011 called December 17th, which includes his hit Bussin'. Now, this is like all big news right here if you think about what's going on. You know, this is like out of the blue that they're just finding this guy out. You know, it's more to come with this, and it's just crazy what this is about to turn into, people. You know, authorities and investigators are expected to hold a press conference at 10:30 p.m. to discuss the case. Now, but that was dependent on Jones' surrender to authorities, remember. Now, the deadly shooting Sunday morning happened just before 3:30 inside Lake St. James apartment complex. Upon deputies' arrival, they observed a black male lying on the floor with a gunshot wound, they said. Now, the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office spokesperson Jedediah Canty said in the news conference Sunday that the 34-year-old artist, whose real name is Muriel Orr, was shot once in the chest, according to investigators. Now, rapper Trouble attends My Struggle Atlanta movie premiere at Riverside Epicenter on September 22nd, now 2021, in Still, Georgia. Now, you know, this is that was just some past stuff that happened right there leading up to the event, but we know that there are a lot of people who are really upset right now and brokenhearted about the situation, Canty said. And now, officials said Orr was visiting a female friend when Jones forced his way into the apartment and fired that fatal shot. Now, Mr. JaMichael Jones did know the female and it was a domestic dispute. The suspect and victim did not know each other, Canty said. Now, resident Loki Blanchett told Fox 5 he heard it all happen as he was coming home to his apartment right across the hall. They were saying, you know, they were trying to revive somebody, he recalled. He said he was in shock watching the scene unfold in what he described as a normally quiet neighborhood. And so